So just get your pen out, and we'll put this together in writing for you, and we'll share it with you. But just grab your pen out. So first thing is ask yourself some questions. Okay, you got to ask yourself some questions. All right. Number one, what are the words that come to your mind when you think of salespeople or selling? Make a list of the adjectives that you can think of. What are the words that come to your mind when you think of salespeople? Now, here, I want to teach you a really important lesson, okay? If you want to get an answer, write out a question to get the answer that you want. What do I mean by that? So if you work with me or you hang around here at my office, you'll notice I write a lot. I write a lot of questions. For the show tonight, I wrote a bunch of questions to get me the answers to tell you what I want to tell you. So write the question out. So write yourself. Don't just think about a question. Write the question first, then think about it. So the question would be, what are the words that come to my mind when I think of salespeople? So write that question out. What are the words that come to my mind when I think about salespeople? And if you ask good questions, guess what? By law, you have to get good answers. So make a list of those things. Number two, what did my parents, and again, write the question out. What did my parents tell me about salespeople? Or what did I learn from my parents about salespeople? These are revealing questions. And number three, what was I told about earning money? What was I told about earning money? And so I mentioned earlier some of the words that might come to your mind with salespeople. I remember WKRP in Cincinnati. It was a TV show. Herb Tarlek, it was about a radio station. It was a comedy, a sitcom. And Herb Tarlek was the guy, he was the head of sales. He wore this bright plaid jacket. Always had these plaid jackets, these big colorful ties. And he drove a Chrysler Cordoba. So I drive a Chrysler Cordoba. We're talking Corinthian. I'm quoting him now. I'm obviously quoting my age here too. Anyway, I had a perception around what salespeople were like. And your parents probably told you things about salespeople. You know, man, they're pushy. And, you know, I got ripped off by that guy. He was trying to make a sale. And then your parents told you things about money. You know, got to work hard to earn money. You know, don't spend too much. Put some away for a rainy day, whatever. Okay. Number two, that's the first thing. Ask yourself those three questions. Number two, second step, make a list of all the things you love about helping people. Make a list of all the things you love about helping people. Think about what it is you're selling, and make a list of all the things you love about helping people. And then number three, how does my product or service benefit people, and how does it help them do better and become better? So how does my product or service benefit people, and how does it help them do better and become better? And so when you make that list, you kind of fall in love with helping them. You see all the reasons why you can help. You got to fall in love with how your product or service helps people. Because if you don't love what it is you do or love the products and service, you're going to have a hard time falling in love with helping them. You got to be in love with the idea of helping people. Number four, list 6 goal-achieving actions you can do every day that would boost your sales. Make a list. What are 6 things I could do every day, every single day, that would boost my sales? And you'll think of them. I could contact more people. I could send some messages. I could follow up with people I've met before. I could ask for referrals. You make a list of 6 things you could do every day, and then begin forming the habit of doing it every day. Which leads to the last thing is create a command and give yourself a command every single day. Give yourself a command. Here's what you're going to do every single day. Every single day by 9 a.m., I am going to be on the phone calling and contacting people no matter what. And so you make up a command in writing, and you give yourself that command, and you make a decision, you attempt to keep it. Give yourself the command, make the decision, and attempt to keep it. And just do that every single day. And then one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be doing it. But you got to give yourself the command first and make the decision that you're going to do it, and then attempt to keep it. You might not keep it every day, but if you make the decision every day and attempt to keep it every day, one day you'll wake up a brand new person, and you'll be shocked at what happens to you. Okay? So that's it. Ask yourself those questions. Make a list of things, all the things you love about helping people. How does your product or service benefit them? And how does it help them do better, become better? And then list 6 goal achieving actions that you can do every single day that'll boost your sales. And then create a command to get yourself to doing those things. Make a decision and attempt to keep it. And just do that every single day. And one day you won't have to make that decision because it'll become automatic. It'll become a habit and your sales will go through the roof. So if you want to change your results in sales, folks, you're going to have to change your mind. If you want to work with me to multiply your sales and sell more, I'll teach you all this stuff. Just reach out to me right after the show. Send me a message. I want to work with you. And Tyson can drop a link. You can go to my website. You can find me there or send me a message through Facebook. Go to my website and send me a message. But don't sit around and don't procrastinate. So what people do, they learn things from these calls. And they go, yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. And guess what? Tomorrow comes, you forget. And then you remember going, yeah, I'll do that later. And then guess what? Later comes and you forget. One thing that really good salespeople do is they make decisions very quickly and they act on them right away. So make a decision right now. If you want me to help you, I'll help you. Send a message right after the show.